Today on Who is That Saint? Meet a kid who didn't just want to get into heaven, he wanted to sprint there. Saint Dominic Savio was born in Italy in 1842, the second of 10 kids in a poor but devout family. His father was a blacksmith. His mother a seamstress. From the very beginning, Dominic was different. He was smart, kind, and weirdly holy, for a child. At age 7 he made his first communion and wrote his life motto. Death rather than sin. Let that sink in. Most kids are worried about recess. Dominic was willing to die before committing a mortal sin. He became an altar server and was known to spend hours in prayer. Not out of guilt but out of love. He wasn't scrupulous, he was focused. At age 12 he met Saint John Bosco, the legendary priest who worked with street kids in Turin. Don Bosco saw something remarkable in Dominic and accepted him into his school. This is where Dominic's holiness kicked into high gear. He became a kind of spiritual ringleader, not by bossing kids around but by inspiring them. He formed the Company of the Immaculate Conception, a secret club for boys who wanted to grow in virtue and help others do the same. When fights broke out, Dominic stepped in to mediate. When dirty jokes spread, he either changed the subject or walked away. He didn't nag. He didn't shame. He just didn't compromise. He once said, "I can't do big things, but I want everything I do, no matter how small, to be for the glory of God." His health started to decline at just 14. Tuberculosis. Don Bosco sent him home to recover. On March 9, 1857, Dominic looked at his father and said, "Goodbye, Dad. Oh, what beautiful things I see." He died that day, just 14 years old. He wasn't a martyr. He didn't found a religious order. But his holiness was so clear, Saint John Bosco wrote a book about him, and it took off like wildfire. In 1954, Pope Pius XII canonized him, the youngest non-martyr to be declared a saint. Saint Dominic Savio is now the patron saint of young people, juvenile delinquents, and falsely accused persons. He reminds us that sanctity isn't about age or status. It's about the choices you make consistently, even when no one's watching. Saint Dominic Savio lived only 14 years. But he spent them choosing joy, holiness, and courage in a world that offered sin, cynicism, and compromise. Quote of the day: "I am not capable of doing great things, but I want to do everything, even the smallest things, for the greater glory of God." Saint Dominic Savio.